Ed Davey squirms as Sophie Raworth grills him on rejoining EU. I still don't understand. Liberal Democrats leader Ed Davey fumbled to explain his party's approach to economic policy as he refused to outline if he would support a return to the EU single market. The Liberal Democrats leader boasted of recent by-election success as he suggested many former Conservative voters were turning towards his candidates, giving the Lib Dems a strong chance of success in a future general election. Mr. Davey, who also serves as MP for Kingston and Surbiton, was questioned on his core political aims as the Liberal Democrats have denounced the economic pressures caused by the UK's Brexit departure from the European Union. Host of the BBC Sunday Morning, Sophie Raworth asked, "Do you think the people of Tiverton and Honiton, who overwhelmingly voted Leave in the EU referendum, do you think that they realise that your party wants to take the UK back into the EU single market?" Mr. Davey replied, "Well, we're actually focusing on the trade deal, and the trade deal is really bad for people in Tiverton and Honiton. The farmers were telling us that they feel betrayed by the government policy. Everyone knows we're pro-European, we've never hid that." The Liberal Democrats have been broadly understood to have opposed Brexit. However, Mr. Davey failed to explain if his party would plan to undermine the European referendum by launching a bid to rejoin the EU single market. Ms. Raworth persisted as she asked, "And you want to take the UK back into the EU single market?" Mr. Davey said, "At the moment, we want to focus on the issues that are affecting people, and the cost of living crisis is partly caused because of the very bad trade deal." The Liberal Democrat leader continued to deflect the principle of the question as he targeted his response on criticisms of the Tory government. Mr. Davey added, "It's hit farmers, it's hit fishermen, it's hit small businesses, it's hit exporters, it's driving up costs, and we do need to have a much better trade deal with our European neighbours. We also need to have an economic plan, and this is the problem I have with the Conservatives, they don't have an economic plan." Despite slamming the lack of Tory economic plan, Mr. Davey appeared reluctant to outline his own policy in any further detail. Ms. Raworth continued, "I want to talk about your party's policy though, and I'm asking specifically about the EU single market. Do you want to take the UK back into that?" Mr. Davey replied, "We're not talking about that now. I think the EU doesn't want to talk to Britain at the moment because I'm afraid the relationship between Britain and Europe has been so bad, it's been poisoned by Boris Johnson.